Hello. It only feels like I did a video on Monday, was yesterday. I can't believe it's Friday. I've just had such a big week again, and I absolutely love what I do. I couldn't wait to start work on Monday because I knew I was working with some amazing clients this week. So, I get really excited that, we've got to get through some blocks that are holding them back in their business, because they've all been business women, the last couple of women I've been working with. And I just know that it's going to change their life after they've worked with me, no matter how many sessions it takes. Sometimes it takes 2 sessions, sometimes a little bit longer. Everybody's different depending on where they are in their own journey and what we need to get rid of. But anyway, so I just finished with a client 2 sessions we did. So today was the 3rd session that we were catching up. Just to see how she was going. But after 2 sessions, we got all her issues down from 8s, 9s, 10s, all down to a 0. And I think there was a couple of 1s, but they were really nothing to worry about. So, so getting rid of some of her things, like she was living with shame, feeling guilty. I have to be strong for everyone around me. Overthinking was massive for her. Getting rid of a few of those blocks. We had over 30, I think nearly 39 things on her list to get rid of. But getting rid of just some big things sort of got rid of everything else on her list, which was amazing, because in 2 sessions, I've changed her life. And, she went from being very overwhelmed in her business and where she was working, not trusting herself, not speaking up to the people that she needed to speak up to, in the last couple of weeks, she said she's speaking up more. She's starting to socialize again. She's been out 3 times for dinner this week. We're talking about a woman that wouldn't even leave the house. She was that exhausted and so tired, and she really didn't want to be around people, to finding herself again. She's got her mojo back. She's getting out there and she's doing stuff she hasn't done in a long time. And, the thing is, she was so ready to commit to herself to get rid of the things that have been holding her back, that it was easy for us to find out what those things were. And when you're ready for something like this, where you're just, you've stopped blaming everyone else, you've stopped, putting it on everyone else that, it's everyone else's fault that you feel the way that you feel, and you actually start to take ownership on it's whatever's in you is just being triggered. Somebody's triggering something in you, and taking that ownership and getting rid of that emotion that's attached to it, that's when you can move on quicker. And that's what she's done. So she's owned what's gone on for her, and it was difficult for her at first. I had to task her, and she nearly wasn't going to do the tasking, but I had to, talk to her and say, do you really want this? Because if you really want this, you need to do the work, not me. I've got this amazing tool that I facilitate, but she has to do the work, and she's got to want it more than me. So that's when my clients come to me. They've had enough. They want it more than I want it for them. That's when we get amazing results, because I can see them on the other side. I want those results for them. That's why I work so hard with them. When I get a client, I'll give them my all, because I want to see them get to the other side. But if they're going to hold themselves back, there's not much I can do with that. So it's finding those people that are ready to let that go, so we can get an amazing result. And you know what? After 2 sessions, she's a changed woman. I can't even believe I'm looking at the same woman. She's laughing. She's got a smile on her face. She's enjoying her life. That is gold. And that's why I love what I do. I've caught up with another client that I worked with, last month or a couple of months ago, to find out how she was going this week. She's doing amazing. She's doing stuff she never thought possible. She's taken the reins back in her business. She's just making positive decisions for her, and she's doing amazing. So it's about you wanting to make that change, you being committed to you and having that determination to make it work. And when you've got that and that combination, nothing will stop you. And I know where they're at, because that used to be me. I used to be not like that, and stuck and not confident. I didn't have resilience like I've got now. So it's about them pushing through, them wanting it more than me, so then I can help them. because I know that what I do works every single time. So anyway, I've had an amazing week. I've worked with some beautiful ladies again this week. You know, we're working really hard, and I'm looking forward to spending the weekend with my family now, because that is really important to me. And I'll get back into working again next week and setting more hearts free. So you have a lovely weekend. I love sharing these stories with you, and I'm not going to stop sharing them because they're pretty amazing. And I'm really, I'm so proud of what I do, and I'm proud of those girls that I work with. And you know who you are. You know, every single one of you that I've worked with, you get to choose how far you go. You get to choose how fast you want to grow. You've already grown immensely already, so fast, and it's up to you how fast you want to get there and where you want to get to. But I know that I'm here and I can get you there. Anyway, have a lovely weekend. Enjoy it with your families. Happy Father's Day to all the beautiful dads out there. We can't do it without you. We need you in our lives. We need our boys in our lives to help us. And I love you all lots. Anyway, have a lovely weekend. Bye.